Morning, guys. Welcome to the channel. Today we're putting in some tile. It's beautiful, beautiful afternoon. It's almost 60 degrees out. Sun's beautiful, day's beautiful. I'm sick. That's of course when the weather's really nice, you get sick. Hate it. Oh, well, that's how you end up on the ground. Got my foot caught in that wire. Joyful, joyful. That's a really great way to start the afternoon. Anyway, so I was saying this job is multi-part. Most of our jobs are all kinds of things to do in different spots. So here we are putting a new outlet in for a tile line that comes through here. Then there's three lines in this field. Put a culvert pipe in on another part of the farm back in the back, which we'll see. Then there's another line in another field that we got to do. So altogether there's going to be like 5 lines and a culvert. This is a waterway. It was put in on probably 20 years ago. The pipe used to go an outlet right there. Someone came in here, moved the outlet pipe around this big tree because it probably clogged it, and they moved the outlet pipe where you see it currently today, which is right there. Morning, customer. Waterway is laying wet again, so we're gonna put the new outlet way down here, and we're gonna stay straight away from the big cottonwood tree. That ash tree's dead. And we're gonna go straight out, and then we're gonna cut across the waterway because the tile is on the other side of the waterway. At least that's what we think. So I'm gonna dig out the old outlet pipe because we're gonna reuse the old outlet pipe. Like I said, all I'm trying to do here is get this outlet pipe because we want to reuse it. Well, there's no reason not to reuse it. We don't want to just leave it here abandoned anyway, so we want to dig it out eventually anyway, so we might as well use it so the customer doesn't need to pay for another freaking outlet pipe. So, but I also just kind of want to see if it is full of roots or like what's going on. Obviously that's what we think, so it's just kind of a reassurance. It takes, I don't know, 15 minutes maybe and to do this, so we might as well see what's going on. let's go down here and check it out. This outlet's not very deep, so it tells me maybe the line isn't very deep. But surprisingly, look at the tile. It is non-perf. It is not full of roots. Neither is the pipe. So interesting. So this could be an interesting deal here. The roots were getting to her though. All right, so I take it all back. This right here is a root. So there is a root in it. There's no like little finger roots. That's like a big root there. We may not be able to reuse this. I don't know. But you can see right there, you see all them? Them are little roots trying to get in there. You can kind of see right there. See all them? Them are little roots from that tree, these trees getting in it, trying to get in it. And theirs succeeded a little bit. That's a big root. And see, it pushed, look, it collapsed. See how the internal, that's that root. That root grew in there, went right in there, and grew that big, sucking off all that water. That's exactly what trees do around your tile. They just screw it all up, and no one's happy. See, it looks like they tied into the line right there. He says it's on the other side of the waterway, but there, so I'm not sure what's going on here. This tree obviously was here when this waterway got built, because this tree's older than when the tile was here. So they couldn't have ran the lane underneath it, because it's a plastic line that would have been put in 20 years ago, same as what's here. So we're gonna go out here, I guess. Yeah, now you can see they dug. Well, let me scoot up here. I think you guys can see in the camera. We'll see when I get up here. You can see where they, looks like they dug. I don't know if you can see this right here. See how it's like all indented? Right there. And then right there. It's like an L. They were digging across the waterway looking for it, and then they found it right there. So customer claims it's on the other side. So now we gotta take our bets. Do we believe the customer's right, or what we're seeing here on the ground? Because here on the ground, that shows that it's right here. That line's probably right there. Goes up this side of the waterway. But he claimed they looked up there and they couldn't find it. And he said it was on that side up there, up where the truck is. There's a spot up there that's all rough where they looked for it. But it could be on this side and then went across it. So these are the questions we ask ourselves. At the depth that that outlet pipe is at, I think it's very hard to believe that it went under the center of that waterway. But anything's possible. So I'm gonna have a think about what I want to do here. All right, guys, went over there and dug where the farmer said it's gonna be. Didn't really see anything. I said, hell with it. I'm gonna come back to where it looks like there is a line. And why don't you know it? Right there is the line. Now, I did hit it. It does look clean right there. It is non-perf tile. So now what I'm going to do is actually dig up it. I'm going to follow it for a minute so we have something to connect to. So I guess we're going to tile from there to there. So they must have found the clog. There must be a clog between here and there. They ran non-perf, but we're just like dang right on top of this tree. And yeah, so don't really need the tile plow really for this deal, but it'll be a lot quicker using it, surprisingly, actually, than digging with an excavator. So we are going to use it for that. So I'm gonna try to dig up, and that way we can verify that the uphill tile from here on looks good enough to connect to, or if we need to go up further. top of the old tile. Well, actually right on top of it. Go ahead and kind of strip the dirt back off of it a little bit. What we're going to do is we're going to get it all somewhat cleaned off, and then we're going to take and look at it with a flashlight maybe. Look down it and see if we see anything that alerts us that there's any, like, whether it's clogged further up. See if there's tree roots all over this thing right here. So I'm hoping that I can get kind of past those. They always say as tall as the tree is, as far out, at least as far out as the roots. See, we got us something going on here. I'm gonna back up just a hair more. Take a little bit more dirt, take it off. I think that is perforated tile. And see all these tree roots? Right there's a tree root, right here's a tree root. And see here looks to be non-perf. So I wonder if, in fact, between here and there is a connection, or I'll sit you down for a second as I grab this with both hands. Yep, here's the connector. So right here is where they connected last time, connected them together. So what we're gonna do is probably go out further. Now let's see if I can. Okay, let's see. Is she plugged? Maybe. Can't quite see whether it's all plugged up or what's going on here. Seems awful like it's not plugged. But you can see right there's a root right there, so I don't know if it's plugged necessarily, but it's definitely not in healthy shape. And with all them roots around it, so it is. We'll probably want to run our new line at 4 feet deep, because it looks like it's following grade, so I don't think it's going to get any deeper. So bottom of it's probably 3.2. So if we run our new line 4 foot deep, we ought to be good to cross this anywhere. So we'll probably go across it right where the mini is. I'm guessing this line, and it probably crosses the waterway somewhere, which is why he thought it's on the other side, because it's on the other side up by the truck. So it probably just goes straight. Yeah, it probably goes from here and goes straight, which makes some sense. I'm gonna get down here, backfill this, and then kind of dig where the outlet is gonna go. The new outlet's gonna go. I got that backfilled, dug the start of the outlet. Let's go back here and see what happened. Make sure everything looks all right back here before we start tiling. Can't go back once you start, so let's see what we look like. Oh yeah, perfect. Might need a shovel, bring the shovel with me. Might have to do a little shoveling. It's a beautiful day, but every time you think you get ahead and then the wind picks right back up and makes you cold. Use this frac coat tile that I bought a long time ago. Trying to roll this out, though it's only a 100-foot line, so it isn't going to be that bad. Let's see which end we got here. Got that rolled out. Now we got to feed that through the feeder. now let's see if we can get this. Oh man, that was my ankle. We can get that cleaned out. We can grab this root out of here. Well, that ain't good. That's plug solid, guys. Whew. Come on. I think the boss is here. Gonna have to tilt the plow up. So you just need forward a little bit?
Well, I think so, don't you? I mean,
you don't want me to run the feeder though, right?
No, don't run the feeder. Just go in and then I'll tell you when, and then start running the feeder. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Sure what he's working on up there. I think he's having trouble getting satellites. satellites?
I don't have any. I did that all by hand.
Oh, crap.
I'm watching over here, and I can watch where I am on the line.
Yeah.
I've had to make some adjustments. You can see I had it for a second, and then it bounced back out. I don't have anything. That's what the new Trimble system will be handy here for. I'm doing this all by hand here.
Yeah. If you ever really bite, you got your def lock in?
Yep.
That's a deep pool. I'm not sure you're going to get it. We may have to go get the other bell.
We got the mini here.
Oh, yeah, that's true.
Which is what I figured I think that's probably what I'll have to do.
Yeah, I'm going to have to pull on you.
It's because I'm 4'3" and
I was
trying
gonna
to
say.
turn.
Okay. Well, you want me to get the mini?
Yeah. Well, yeah. Alright guys, we're stuck. So, guys up here giving me a little tug to get the last little bit here. I haven't had GPS really this whole time, so kind of frustrating. It's just one of those days. You're around all the trees, cut through the roots. So I'm going to try to finish up. We only got to go another 15 feet, and then we can cut it and be done. So. Nah, just unhook. We're good. You got me through it now. So, got to get him unhooked. He's going to unhook himself, and then we're going to put the lust in. I'll let him show you how much left to do. Just that little tiny bit. He's going to stop me, and we're going to stop right where that line is and connect up, just like what I was showing you earlier.
All right. Back at it here. Gonna dig down and make this connection. There's the old tile. We're gonna connect it right up here. Hopefully it is right on the money. Yeah, should be right in here.
Hopefully it's there where it's supposed to be.
Whoop! Maybe right there.
Right here?
Guess not, guess not. I see the trench. You see it? Whoa! I don't know if that was roots or where's the shovel?
On the flatbed. See it?
Huh?
It's right there. I just got it.
Did you hook it? I think that's what you just plowed in.
No, that's the old one.
Here, hold this so I can dig. Somebody's got to do some work around here.
I wouldn't shovel that way. I'd shovel back from this edge because you need to see how far farther I need to dig back from where it.
Find this. Make sure this is it.
That's it. That's the old one. See, it's perforated.
Yeah, but oh, you think you hooked it?
I know I hooked it. That's
no,
the.
I mean hooked it.
No, it
Like
the
you cut it here.
Yeah, Yeah, the plow cut it there.
Yeah, it's right there.
Yeah, we just need to saw it off so it don't get hooked again. And I need to dig back our line down. And dig this way a little bit so you have some more space to work.
Yeah, you got this.
Yeah, let me dig
There,
that
just
wall.
pull, yeah.
Yeah.
See it now?
Yep. There you go. All right, now I need to find our line back there.
You want me to cut this off first?
But you can. I can start digging while you're...
Fine. I don't want you to hit this anymore.
Well, I can go the other... I'm going to go the other side, so...
It's all on your truck.
All right, guys. Dad is... shoveling here and moving the little bit of dirt here. He's gonna shovel as much as he can back into the wall, clean out in front of the old pipe. I'm gonna go get him an internal, and we're gonna two internals so we can add a piece of pipe, because I don't know if we have enough uncovered for him to be able to bend it and make it. So he's gonna dig back as much as he can, saws all what he can, and then we'll connect it up. I'll show you that, and then we got to go down there to the outlet pipe and get it orientated and taped really good. And we'll probably actually end up wrapping this connection in plastic too, just to help keep the trees out of it a little longer. So, but that's what we're going to work on. So I'll show you guys what the final product looks like. All right, guys, we got it connected here. Dad's going to put dirt all behind it and underneath it, where we had to lift it up to be able to connect to the old pipe because we went below. So he's gonna pack a bunch of dirt, and he'll put dirt there, then he'll take his toe and pack it, or the shovel like that, and pack it down in there, because you want to get as much underneath it. And it's really dry, so the stuff actually doesn't leave a lot of voids. It turns to almost very granular, almost like sand, a lot of the stuff. So doesn't take much. So he's going to put dirt all the way around it. He'll come up here, put dirt here, all the way around it, and that's that. I'll meet you down there at the outlet. All right, guys, outlet pipe, animal guard is vertical. That's all good. So now we just got this task of backfilling everything and cleaning up all of our mess, and this new outlet is done. So we'll catch you later.